Make sure that it's in my community. Okay, yes, it's Hershey's community. That we own with my family. The one who has it, her name is Ruby, and we call this restaurant Miss Ruby's restaurant. So Miss Ruby has the red hair, the red and black outfit. What she does is she just oversees everything. So right here we have the hostess, and we have these are like the customers coming in now. These are my waitresses. All my waitresses have on the same outfit, which is like a little witch type outfit. So I know who are the waitresses at all times. And we have the chefs in the kitchen. This is the good chef right here. And this chef is still learning. He's kind of a newbie. As you can see, it's not a lot of people coming in yet. It's still kind of early. But we have 2 customers. So what you want to do is you always want to talk to the customers. JJ, you watching?
Yeah.
Okay, I ain't trying to waste my time here. Alright. So you go over there. You can introduce yourself to them. Do a friendly introduction, funny introduction. And then you want to welcome them to your restaurant because you want them to come back. After you welcome them, you want to introduce yourself to the other customer. This is like the little private room I have in here. I have a nice little fireplace, a nice little bookshelf. Customers want to read books. This is the more for like the private room. The deals I do. So after that, we want to introduce ourselves to this customer. Want to welcome everybody. You see the waitresses are taking the orders right now. What you want to do is you want to prioritize. So you want their orders to come out quickly. Oops, I can't do it yet. Can I do it yet? Now I can. So now the orders will come out quick. So you see the waitress, she took it to the chef. The chef cooks the meal and then puts it on the little shelf right here, and then the waitress picks it up. Every time that you check on your customers, you can see like a little star by their head. Originally, when they come into the restaurant, it's a 3. A 3 is like a C in school. It's average. And as you talk to your customers and interact with them, the rating will go up. So now, see how fast the food came out? You see that? Hello? Okay. Alright, now we check on her again. Her order should be coming out soon. Oh, wait. Alright, that's my brother calling. Or my nephew, I forget which one. He would like to come over to hang out. Is that okay? Yes. Now, I don't know if that's her nephew or her brother. We're gonna find out. Let's find out if that's her nephew or brother. That is her... That's her brother. So her brother's on the way over to talk to her. Alright, so we have new customers in the private room. What do? We talk to the customers, we interact with the customers. We make sure that the customers are happy. The waitress is taking the order right now. I want to come over to her. I want to make her order come out quickly. We're going to talk to this girl over here.
Tosh. Yalma Zarzuk.
The whole point of this is to make money, of course, and to grow your business. So right down here, you can go down where it says own business. It tells you how much you, how your stats. So your shift summary is right here. So it gives you a breakdown. So it tells you that your sales was 366, your ingredients was 163, your meal profits, how much you made off of your meals was 203, the wages, how much you well, wait, go back. Okay, your wages is how much you pay your employees. That was 144. Your advertising cost is 33, and how much you're walking away with is $25, which isn't a lot at all. But that's okay. It's still early in the day. What I do is I normally I'm gonna keep it open until about 8 o'clock, and then I'm gonna go home. I have her, look, there's her brother right here. So, and her brother's here. We went and act with her brother, because they are close.
Payfim, Scoompa, Batanabi, Dabishi Slekam, Kankuya.
Now she's talking to her brother. Her brother's name is Ross.
Una Narka Naps, Fumu, Watso, Fish, Yatufeb Karami.
I think her brother is a better vampire than her as well.
Ablish, Yamuho, Nalvig, Vena Garza, Larga Zakuni. Sensen Gorge. Nukum Kalang. Swaby Taru.
I'm gonna play the game with Ross.
Sarv Samzo.
Play arcade with Ross.
Oh, Quing, Abba. Baldroga! Punil!
Now she's bonding with her brother. Alright, now we got more customers in here. We got this lady. Now, because she's a vampire, I don't have her go outside on the deck too often. During the daytime, of course, because she'll burn up. But anywhere else in the restaurant, she can check up on them. There's her brother. Alright, did we make a profit? So far we got negative 53. So I never like to close the restaurant with it being a negative. Always gonna be a positive. So you wanna make sure that you're interacting with everybody. Even though your brother is in the restaurant, he's important, but he's not a customer. See, the waitress is taking her order. Hey, Jeremy.
Oh,
Hey Yoshi.
What are you playing?
a bimmy.
No.
Oh, okay. You're on late.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty late. Yeah. I got home a couple minutes ago from wrestling, yeah.
We're gonna speed up her order, and that will raise our score up. Now look at this guy. This is like a little extra room that I put down here. This was originally a bathroom, a second bath. JJ, you still watching?
Yeah.
Okay. This was originally a second bathroom, but because the Sims aren't smart enough to have like a male and a female bathroom, it was pointless to have two bathrooms. So I just kept the one bathroom right here, which is pretty basic. I'm gonna add some things to it. But the second one, who is this person adding me as a friend? Okay. And what is Booty Hazard talking about? What did she say? What did she say, Jeremy?
I didn't say anything. What do you mean?
No, Booty Hazard. She posted something in the group chat. I couldn't see it because I was broadcasting. I don't like to keep going back and forth because then you see like they see like a blue screen. Whoever's watching me. But JJ, what did Booty Hazard say?
Wait, let me go back and see.
Oh, hello, Lucy. Okay. So.
I didn't even see anything.
I don't see anything. I don't see anything in the group chat. What do you mean?
But then she sent me a private message?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. She probably did.
Oh yeah, she did.
Yeah,
she did.
Oh, that's smart of you, Hershey.
She said, "Damn, you look good."
Dang, bro. I thought it was Enoch's, dude. I thought it was Enoch's, man.
Fighter was on her. Fighter was on her too. All right, let me get back. I'm getting off track. I'm getting off track. Okay, so this originally
Fighter's an idiot anyway.
Originally, this was a second bathroom, so I just made it into like I'm trying to make it into like a little game room and a computer room.
You know, Hershey.
So
if you know what, if he thinks my opinion of him, here's my opinion of him. He's an idiota. You know what that means? He's an idiot.
Oh look, this guy's rating is a 3. We want to increase that, and you increase that by interacting with him. So you want to make sure that his food's coming out on time. And look, there's Scott. Look, Jeremy, you're not watching me, are you? But there's I have a sim after Scott. I made Scott a sim. We're gonna prioritize his food. Now, remember, we're keeping open until 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, I'm gonna. Well, we'll close at 9. Right now it is 7:58. We're gonna close at 9 o'clock. And by that time, hopefully, I made a profit. Right now, we only made $28, which is pretty bad. But it's better than a negative, right? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
JJ's not even talking. He wanted me to string for him. He's not even interacting with me.
Am I here?
You're not talking. Okay.
Yes,
Well, did you have any questions for the... I feel like I'm talking too much. Do you have any questions about the restaurant, or were you interested in anything? Look, Scott's order just came out. He ordered... I can't tell what he ordered. Some type of, like, alcohol beverage, it looks like. Some type of wine. And then he ordered this little thing right here, too. It doesn't look like he likes it too much. He said the meal quality is not good. So when the meal quality is not good, what you want to do is you want to talk to the customer and maybe give him like some free desserts or free, something free. He gave me a 4-star rating though.
Oh, yeah.
He likes the food.
Lamis.
Uh-huh. Wadida. Wafatub Fibose. Chul
Rowena.
Febide Macaner. Jabini Nobe.
Wamba boy Yambalala.
Ho! Lasna.
Alright, I had my mic muted. Now it's unmuted. Some things are kind of private, so. Alright, we.
She sent you something. She sent you something.
Look, he got the same style as the Andre. You know, she sent me a friend request. I didn't accept it because I figured she was a fast type of girl, and I'm not even into girls, so she's like wasting her time.
I'll be right back.
All right, now I'm talking to the critic.
Davishi Slekam.
Jeremy, she'll be talking to you next.
Chart.
No.
She'll be hitting on you next. Booty has it.
And she's crazy.
She's just fast.
Oh, Tosh.
And that's another word for something else, but I won't say it here because I'm broadcasting. Alright, my customers are getting, my employees are getting tired, so I'm about to close the restaurant. It is past the store time. We're supposed to close at 9, and it is now 10. So we're gonna let this guy eat his food, and then we're gonna close it down.
Yum Sabrita.
Did you post a picture in the chat so she can see what you look like? Maybe you should post another picture.
Told you, Enoch. I tried telling you, man.
What'd you tell him?
Like I said that day, man. But he said he could possibly find him at times like that. I'd be careful if I was you.
Yo, we only made $9. Yikes. Alright, we're gonna let him eat. You always wanna make sure he's happy because he is very, very important to your business. You wanna give him, definitely you wanna give him some free desserts and free, you want him to pay for his meal, but give him something free. So we give him some of the free desserts. Cause he's trying to hit on your girl. That's not cool. All right, now we're gonna close the restaurant now. We got -31 though, y'all. I can't close it with the negative. I never close my restaurant when we're in the negative. So as soon as we make some money, I'm gonna close it. Right now we have a -49. Well, because okay, I can break it down to you. I broke it down to JJ, but you wasn't here. All right, right now we have. Oh wait. No, we're in the positive right now, but I'm not gonna do anything. Okay, so you listening, Jeremy?
Yes, I'm currently.
Okay, right now, we have sales. We had $1,932 in sales. Okay, that's how much we made in sales. Cost of ingredients. Ingredients cost $990. The meal profits. What? The cost of ingredients. You have to have ingredients to cook. So the meal profits. This is how much we made off the meals. We made $942. Wages owed, which is the employees, that was $576. Advertising costs, because you want to advertise, that's $120. And we have a net profit, which is our bottom line, of $245. So I'm closing the restaurant while we're in the positive. All right. So now that we close, what? Look, now that we're closing the restaurant, everybody's leaving. You want to make sure everybody leaves first, and then we're gonna leave. We're gonna leave as well. The chef's always the last ones to leave the restaurant. And the critic gave my restaurant a 5-star review. Now, what I normally do, y'all, you don't have to do this, but this is like a little tip. I normally clean up. So when you open the restaurant the next day, the waitresses don't have to do a lot of cleaning. Look at her, she's dumb. She's playing in the trash. Alright, so yeah, I clean up so that way when the waitresses come in the morning, they won't have to do all the cleaning and they can just help the customers. So if there's any dishes on the tables, I clean those up. You can put the fire out so there's no, even though the house won't catch on fire, I still like to play it as if it's a real game. I mean, if it's real life. So I always put the fire out. If the toilet was dirty, I would clean the toilet, but it's not. The sink is not dirty and the shower is not dirty either. Now, people may say, why do you have a shower in the bathroom for the customers? Well, it's only because I have a shower upstairs, but I just decided to put it in the bathroom down here. I don't really have any big things to say about it. It's just that I didn't want I didn't really do too much upstairs. See my upstairs, JJ?
Yeah.
Upstairs is only 2 beds, so it's not like anything spectacular. It's just for really pretty much Ruby, and sometimes I have Ruby's niece and nephew over as well, and they help me run the restaurant as well. So now we're gonna go home. After everything is cleaned up, we're gonna turn the TV off. Oh, I can't even turn it. We don't have an option to turn the TV off. Okay, the TV is off now. The fire is out. So after everything is done, we want to head on home. Now, Ruby doesn't have a job. This is Ruby's full-time job. So people say, well, how do you run a restaurant and work at the same time? She doesn't work. This is all that she does, is the restaurant. That's why I named it after her. Ruby's going home. And then you get to see the rest of the family. Would you like to see Jeremy and the rest of us, JJ? Or you just want to see Ruby's family?
I want to see the rest of you.
Okay, cool. I will show you. It's Enoch. Taylor moved out, but Taylor was living with us as well. But we moved Taylor out. Taylor has his wife, and Taylor has this big, expensive penthouse that he lives at with his wife named Penny. But the rest of us still live together. And I will take you to that house right now. So what do you think about the restaurant? Give me your honest opinion.
I can't really see the restaurant. All I see is a star.
But wasn't you watching the broadcast?
I am. All I see is this sim sign.
No, I was talking about before, JJ. When you was watching, when you was at the, what did you think about the restaurant?
Oh, it was good.
Good. Oh, okay. You was scaring me, JJ.
It's a restaurant that I will go to.
Oh, yay! Thank you. You hear that? You hear that, Jeremy?
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I think I would go to yours too.
Oh, thank you. You didn't even see the broadcast, but thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, now let me take you to...
Yeah, it's loading. That's why.
Oh, yes, it is loading. You're right. Alright, now let me just show you her house real quick instead. That way we can cross this off the list. This is the family home. This was originally one of the family. I have a lot of families in this. I play The Sims a lot, you know that. So the family is pretty large. But this is the house that we live in. This is None of these Sims is based off of me except for this one right here. This is the only Sim that's based off of me in this family. His name is Adrian. Adrian is my first name. So I wanted to have somebody named Adrian. I wanted to have somebody named Eric, and I wanted somebody to have that's named Hershey.
Hello there.
So
What do you want?
what? Hello?
Where's you going?
Okay. So this is just the house, JJ. Let me take you down. I'm gonna take you. Let me take you on. Let me take you on a tour, okay? Can I take you on a tour, JJ? Okay.
Yep.
First of all, we gotta pay the bills. The bills is overdue because we've been at the restaurant all day. So I'm gonna have Adrian. I'm gonna play as Adrian because this is based off of me. In real life, I'm pretty dark skinned, so that's why I made my sim dark skinned. And I'm gonna have him pay the bills. You can have him go to the mailbox, or you can use your phone to pay the bills. Bills is 17,000 because this is an expensive house and has a lot of expensive things in here. Okay.
Yeah,
Once he pays, where is Adrian? Okay. Adrian paid the bills. So okay, as soon as you come in there, see how they have like two different staircases right here up to the main house. I like that. It's like high class. All right, if you come in, this is like the dining room area. I have a piano. A bunch of Sims have passed away so far, unfortunately. These are relatives that's on the piano. We have the butler. The butler right here is, you know, she fixes everything. She does the cooking, she does the cleaning, the washing, everything. I love organs in real life, so I have an organ in my house. This is a Sim named Braxton. Braxton loves to work out. This is my Sim named Craig. Craig doesn't have a job, but he helps run the restaurant, so he helps with that. Who else is in this house? Okay, we have Ty. We have Ty, and this is his grandfather named Lonnie. Of course, you already know Ruby. And let's go upstairs. Upstairs we have China. And
China.
we have...
Who's China? The country?
This is a sim, right? It's a sim. I have her in like a little fairy outfit. And then we have Haley. I just recently turned Haley into a human. She was a vampire, but I had too many vampires, so we made her back into a human. And that is everybody in the house. So now I'm gonna take you to Taylor's. I'm gonna take you to Hershey's family, okay? JJ?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna save. Always make sure you save, because if you do all this work and you don't save it, you get very upset.
Yeah.
So we save it,
Oh.
and then I will take you to the other house. Let me know when you're getting tired, because I can, you know, I don't want to hold you up. Next time you have to watch Enoch's broadcast. Enoch can take you on a tour, right, Enoch? Jeremy, did you know what was going on? Did you hear about that?
No, what's going on, man?
Somebody
I saw
was...
the group chat.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Was it Rig?
No, it was some guy named Miguel.
What happened? What?
Enoch, you tell him? You can tell him, Enoch. You're better at telling stories than I am. Alright, so this is... I'll talk... No, you go ahead and talk to Jeremy. I'll talk to JJ. I'm gonna take... Now I'm taking you to Enoch's family. Almost there, JJ. Almost there.
I'm actually okay.
Okay. Cool. So you think about getting The Sims too, JJ?
I don't really get the point of it. That's why.
Oh, gee, slap. Right. Jeremy, you hear that? Gag.
Yeah, I hear that. I mean, if he's telling the truth, he's telling the truth, man. It's just how it is.
Now Jeremy's taking his side. Dang, Jeremy. Okay.
I ain't saying anything. I ain't taking no one's side.
All
I'm
right.
just
So,
saying, man.
all right. So I'm gonna take you from. I'll take you on a tour. The first one. His name is. The first one is. We can start with Enoch. Enoch is right here. Enoch is always in the towel. He's always like in the towel. He's watching TV, and it tells you what he wears. So he is a he's a .com pioneer. So he likes to do like electronic stuff. Okay. Well, let's start from the top. The first one we have in the family is Scott. Scott is the oldest in the family, of course. You know, Scott kind of oversees everything in a way. All that kind of good
He
stuff.
shouldn't. Not in real life. No one what he would do in real life.
Oh, he's gotta do a good job on this. Thank you, Enoch. Okay. Next we have is Daniel. Daniel has his restaurant, just like Miss Ruby has her restaurant. Daniel has Daniel's Diner. Daniel is Taylor's son. So Taylor only has one son because Taylor died. So we have Taylor. I mean, this is Daniel. And then, you know, he doesn't work, so he just kind of like helps run the diner, which is no biggie. And then after that, we have Jeremy. Hello. We have Jeremy. Jeremy, what does Jeremy do? Jeremy is a roast master. So he does like comedic type of stuff where, you know, he's pretty much like a comedian, I guess you can call him. Where'd he go? And then I already showed you Enoch. Enoch is right there. Then we have Hershey Jr. Hershey Jr. is Hershey Sr. had passed away. So then Hershey Sr. had Ruby, and then Ruby had Hershey Jr. So this is him. Of course, based off of me, I love the green color. And then, yeah. And then we have Michael Wizard. Michael Wizard is a good friend of mine as well. You know, his real name is Daniel. So, Booty Hazard still talking to me. She said, why? I'm not even responding to Booty Hazard. What did I say? But Daniel goes to high school. So him and the last Sim in the family is DeAndre. And you already know DeAndre. I know you and DeAndre aren't cool, but me and him are cool. So DeAndre also goes to high school. So this is their family. I try to have a butler in each of the houses. We call her Hannah. I really don't do too much because everybody pretty much is pretty good. Like Jeremy his level right now is a level 8, and it's only level 10 is the max, so he's almost at the max. Enoch is almost at the max as well. Enoch is a level 9. Excuse me. Those are the two richest ones in the house, Enoch and Jeremy. The rest of them are kind of just around.
There.
I mean, not. I don't want to say there, because Daniel, DeAndre, and Michael Wizard are in high school, so I can't. You can't expect them to be like millionaires. They're still doing. They're still doing. Oh, look, he just aged up. Never mind. He's an adult now. So you get to pick their traits too, JJ. So like Daniel, he is a party animal. He's gracious, which they build friendly relationships faster. He likes to eat because he say he likes to eat in real life. So I try to base it off his real life. And he's a foodie. No, I'm sorry, and he's outgoing. He seems pretty outgoing to me, so that's why I gave him that trait. Now I don't know him in person, so I don't really know. I'm just going off what I think I know. So then we're gonna give him a fourth trait. So I'm gonna say Micro Wizard. Who are you talking to, Enoch? Who are you talking to? You posted something in the chat? I'm gonna have I don't know what the fourth trait I can make for Micro Wizard. Should I make him a bookworm? You think he's smart? Should I make him a geek?
I think you should make him a
perfectionist?
Perfectionist.
I don't know who he is, but I don't block people who for no reason. Ooh.
She does know him too. She's lying. She been lying, hasn't she?
I don't know what to do, y'all. I'm questioning myself because I feel like I'm being watched. Well, I am being watched, but
what do you mean? What do you mean you're being watched?
By JJ. But if I was by myself, I would just pick one. But now that I'm like being watched, it's like I don't know which one to pick. I'm gonna put him as a goofball. He likes to play little jokes and stuff. I mean, all of y'all do. So I guess all of y'all could be goofballs in a way. Okay. Now that he is a young adult, we can give him a career. Now, don't forget Daniel is Taylor's grandson on my Sims. Now in real life, Daniel is Mexican and he's black. So if you see, that's why I try to make him look kind of Mexican and kind of black.
What? Did they just disappear?
Say it again.
I just saw them disappear.
Yeah, they're vampires, so they can what do you call it? Turn into a bat and fly away, or they can turn into a mist. Now let me show you this. This is Daniel, and he's gonna feed on Scott. Now Scott's a human in the family, so he's kind of like the food in the house. And he's kind of big too, so he's a lot of food.
I bet you 100% Scott short.
I don't know, he might be. Alright, this is Daniel. No, Daniel.
His profile picture, it looks like he's tall.
Yeah, that looks deceiving, buddy. Get used to that. Looks deceiving.
See how he's looking at him, Daniel? I mean, JJ.
Yeah.
Now he's feeding on him. So I mean, there isn't really, like, you're right. There isn't much of a point to the game if you like a game that has like a purpose. This is just like a free type of game. So it's just you can do whatever you want with it, and it's a good outlet for me. When I'm stressed or whatever, I just get on The Sims, and you can just make your own little life within this game. And you can, originally I didn't have like y'all. I didn't have Sims based off of y'all. I had Sims based off of my real family. But because I played the game so much, most of them have already passed on. So then I was like, well, let me make. I made who did I make first? I think I made Enoch first. Enoch, Taylor, and Jeremy. I made them first because I talked to them a lot. And I said, well, I'm gonna make them a vampire because I didn't want them to die. So made them a vampire, and then DeAndre wanted me to make him, and then it was getting out of hand. So I just stopped. But I did make the family, and you can only have 8 Sims in one. So after that, that's it. And I want to take you to. Do you still have time to watch? You have to get off, Daniel. JJ. Oh, I want to show you Daniel's restaurant. Do you have time for that, JJ? JJ. Jeremy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jam somebody.
Oh, you had your mic muted. Okay. Did I show you I think I showed you the whole house, didn't I? I think I did. I have the washing machine and dryer outside. I don't really know why. I just didn't want to crowd the rooms. Most rooms I have a queen size bed or a king size bed, so I can fit 2 of them. With the Sims, as long as you're close to the Sim, you can sleep in the same bed. So like Jeremy, he had a son, and of course when Jeremy's wife was alive, they could sleep in the same bed because it was husband and wife. But when she passed away, Jeremy and his son was very close, so they could sleep in the same bed. So as long as you're close to your family member, you can sleep in the same bed as them. Now if you're not friends or close to them, they won't let you sleep in the same bed. So just because because you know them or you in the same house, you can't do that. So let me show you outside. This is where his wife was. This is his wife. His wife was named Talia. Talia. And I just gave him I didn't use his real name. I just used his PlayStation name, first and last name. And then of course we have Taylor. Taylor died. He died in the sunlight. He burnt up. So Taylor died there, Talia died there, and then in the front yard we have Hershey. Hershey died in the sunlight as well, unfortunately. No, we don't have. See, the bills cost $10,000. We only have $6,000 in the bank account, so we can't even afford to pay the bills.
That sucks, man. Do you have to foreclose them? Is that how it is?
No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. We're gonna have to have y'all work. You make a lot of money, Jeremy, so we need you to work. You need to take the bulk of the bills. It's only fair. Okay, so I'm gonna take y'all. I'm gonna take you to Daniel's restaurant. Well, we call it Daniel's Diner. So we're gonna open it up. Now, Miss Ruby's Diner is doing better. Miss Ruby's Diner is more successful than Daniel's Diner, pretty much because it's a bigger diner, and it's just she has better staff. I guess you could say that. So we want to open it up, and we want to travel there. Now, what we could do is we could take Daniel, and we could take Daniel and the son. So we go up to here. I'm sorry, we go down to the phone.
To the phone?
Yeah, we go down to the phone, and then you can travel through the phone. Unfortunately, this is how this game works. Work with me. Work with me here. Okay, now we're gonna travel. Now this is my first sim that I ever made. His name is Eric, of course. He's the oldest vampire in the game. And this is my first sim that I made. But we're just going to take Daniel because Daniel Jr. is Daniel's son. So it just makes sense to take father and son to the restaurant and have them run it. See, Daniel Sr. is focused. And it says Daniel Jr. will see you there. If you didn't know, pretty much running the restaurants is kind of what I love to do because it seems kind of challenging for me. Look, they're going together. It looks like Daniel Jr. is adopted, but we're not even gonna address that. You know, it is what it is. The restaurant is in Newcrest, and it's right next door to Miss Ruby's restaurant. Why y'all so quiet?
Oh, I'm playing Fortnite and watching.
No, please. Lies.
I just got sniped from somewhere.
Jeremy's not paying me no
one's going
attention
to
either.
revive me.
Jeremy?
Yo, what's up, man?
Oh, okay. What are you doing? You seem like you're preoccupied.
Yeah, I'm just playing this game real quick.
Oh, you focusing. I'll just talk to myself then. So we're at Daniel's Diner. And if you see, I have the colors changed in his diner. See how much smaller his diner is compared to Miss Ruby's? So his is like a little tiny house type of thing. And we have a little private room right here. It's kind of small. We have a fireplace, so it's really cozy. We have somebody that passed away. I put her on top of the fireplace. I think she was a waitress. We have this little sitting area over here with the TV and the sofa. In case somebody wants to watch TV, they can just sit down here and watch. Then we have...
I can't take this anymore.
Take what? The stream?
All the fighting I'm doing right now. Because there's another squad here now.
Now, unfortunately, all my staff had quit on me at Daniel's Diner. So, you know, it's kind of bad. Man. Okay.
Enoch's gone!
Enoch had enough. I think the girl hurt his feelings by talking to me and talking to Fighter.
Alupads, Grisham.
Why do you have a bear in your house? In that house?
That's just a costume. I thought it was kind of cool to have a bear costume. You can have him wear costumes. Like, see, she's wearing like a little fairy outfit. And he's wearing a bear outfit.
Moochie Peachy, go
I can
on.
change it if I want. So I'm going to go down to where it says restaurant settings. And then go down to where it says employees, change employee outfits. And I'm going to fire the bear and hire a girl.
The man in the suit.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire him. So I go down to where it says manage and then fire.
Badish.
I'm gonna let Michael Wizard fire him.
Fire Dre.
No, Dre's still in high school. We can't fire him. Alright, now we have to hire a new hostess now. Ooh, we only have one chef. I didn't realize that. We're gonna hire another chef.
You need like 5 chefs to cook the food faster.
Well, you can only have 2 chefs in this game.
And
You can only have 3 waitresses or waiters, max. And you can only have 1 host or hostess.
1 hoster.
I don't like none of these hairstyles. But I'm gonna go with this girl.
I can see it. Oh. I kind of
Alright.
like the one in the middle.
You should have said something quicker.
No, the one that you just chose.
Oh, okay,
I
cool.
think that was the one in the middle.
After now.
Alright, we're in the kitchen.
Hell no.
You see my little balcony out here? Isn't that cute? I wasn't sure how to make balconies.
If you hire Dre when he gets out of high school, fire him.
No, Dre actually already owns the restaurant because he's part of the family. Anybody that's a part of the family owns the restaurant. Only reason why I have Daniel Sr. run the restaurant is because he doesn't have a job. He doesn't have a 9 to 5. So why, you know,
The
see,
reason I hate Dre is because he hates me.
well, let's stay focused. Jeremy, help me out, Jeremy.
Yeah, don't worry about him.
Alright, now the father is sleeping, so we're gonna have Micro Wizard come downstairs and talk to the customers. You always want to keep track of how much money you're spending out. If you're losing a bunch of money, you need to fix it. Here are the chefs in the kitchen. See, this kitchen is a lot smaller than the other kitchen too. It's like a little bedroom. Okay, she needs more training. This girl right here with the blonde hair. And we're gonna pay for her training. We can give her brief training. See, Daniel was talking to all the customers. And after you talk to the customers, you want to check up on your staff as well. You want to give your staff praise. Now, if they're on their cell phones or watching TV or chit-chatting too much, you want to criticize them. Give them a coaching. I guess you can call it that. Because they're here to work, not here to socialize. See, they really shouldn't be standing in the kitchen like that. See how the hostess is standing in the kitchen? Like why is she in the kitchen? She's not a chef. So we're gonna criticize her. She's not even at her post. Oh, is she a waitress? Oh, she is. Never mind. I'm sorry. Now where is my hostess? He has. Oh man, I can't even find her. And my score is gonna be going down soon. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna close it and then open it back up. The restaurant went up though. I got a 4-star restaurant. Where's the hostess? She really slipping. I don't even see her. It's crazy. See, my customers are leaving because there's nobody to sit them at the table.
A waitress?
No, the hostess. I'm gonna close it and then open it back up. I lost $640. Oh my goodness.
That's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money. I feel like crying right now.
No biggie.
No biggie. This isn't the rich
You can earn
family.
money that fast. You get this game.
This isn't a rich family like Miss Ruby's family. This is the broke family. I mean, Jeremy makes money and Enoch makes money, but we're still broke compared to the other families. Oh, here's the hostess. Look, now she's frozen into work. She's on the plus side too. I didn't know she was so plump. All right, now we're gonna try this again. All right, Daniel's bored, so I'm gonna have him play the game. We need to wake his father up too. His father's been sleeping for too long. Time to wake Daniel Sr. up. He's thirsty. We're gonna talk to the...
Chibadu Nepiyak. Ichuta Tubies.
And pretty much the same customers who's at Miss Ruby's restaurant is coming to here because it's right next door. Maybe we have cheaper prices.
Dag Dag. Panasoy Jarina.
Jinku Daboy.
And what you could do is you could make like one restaurant like a burgers and hot dog restaurant. You can make the other one like a high class restaurant. I didn't do that. I just kind of have a mixture of both restaurants.
You're quite received. Yeah, I'm full stop.
Yana Rich.
And see, she's new, so that's why she's getting backed up because she's not very good at her job, unfortunately.
Almost.
It's gonna take time for her to get good.
Diola Shulip. Susul. Yanabi.
You've been doing this for more than 1 hour.
Yeah. Well, it's easy you can be on The Sims for hours because there's so much to do. And I have multiple families, so it's a lot going on. Unfortunately though, with this restaurant being kind of like under new management in a way, and the waitresses are new, my ratings have gone down a little bit because the waitresses just aren't good. You have to get them trained. The chefs aren't the best. That means that whoever's working the restaurant, the family member has to do twice as much mingling and socializing with the customers. Right now he's hungry or thirsty. But I definitely gotta send her out for training because she needs to be faster at her job.
Soul. Oh, Lanikoi. And boy
Okay.
Chirona.
Just like me.
What? What do you mean just like you?
Faster, like, I need to be faster at my
Yasser.
job.
Bimbus.
Alright. Now we want to welcome these customers.
Ooh, Vadish. Nope, sir.
No.
Now Daniel is okay. He's had his blood.
Urazap?
Yana Rich.
Ah, sooner than
Now originally, JJ, I had all the tables on this side of the restaurant, and all the customers were very unhappy about that, so I broke it up. So I put a little booth back here, and then I put the private area over here.
Glora.
Huh.
And
I like the private area. I like the private area a lot.
I think the private area is the best area I ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, I like it too. Oh look, somebody died. Cause here comes the Grim Reaper.
Yeah, my son.
No, your son's been dead.
Yeah, you killed him.
What am I touching?
Not messing.
Oh look, the hostess died already. She just started work. Let me take a screenshot and send y'all. Even though you can see it in the broadcast, Jeremy can't see it. Somebody said I broke someone's heart. Only thing about when somebody dies in The Sims, they experience it like every day. So you kind of want them to kind of move on, but unfortunately, they don't do that. Now we gotta get Daniel out the sun because he will burn up in the sun. Now we lost the hostess. We gotta hire a new hostess. Go down to where it says restaurant settings. Manage employees, maybe. That's the only thing about getting old Sims to work at your restaurant. They don't live very long. But we're gonna try again with this girl named Samantha. Okay, we're gonna save this and I'm gonna show you Taylor's house. Taylor and Penny's. Wait, go back. We'll go to manage worlds.
You killed my career.
You still focusing, Jeremy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that
I forgot he was even here.
Oof. Yeah, he's normally not this quiet.
I am.
I did not want to go to work tomorrow. Oh, if you look at my community, JJ, under Hershey's community, the cover page, the cover pic is of Daniel's diner.
Oh,
It's like a little pink house, and you can't really see it, but Miss Ruby's restaurant is right next door. So next time you see it, you're like, oh, okay. You could say I've seen inside of the diner, or I've seen inside of Miss Ruby's restaurant. I took a picture of my waitresses. Okay, now let's go to Taylor's house. Taylor lives in the city. And he lives in this big, expensive penthouse right here. I named him... I use his real name, his real first name and last name. He doesn't seem to mind. So, I have him living with Penny. Now, it took a lot of money to get them into this penthouse. So what I did was, I'm getting a little sleepy, but what I did was, I have all my rich Sims move into the penthouse, and then they all got it together, and then once we got the penthouse, I moved them out of the house. Did you hear me, JJ?
yeah. Ours is one shot.
Hey, Hershey.
Yes?
I was asking you a question. Do you listen to that before I go to bed or no?
Let me just show him Taylor's house real quick, and then I'll play Dead by Daylight.
Okay. JJ, do you got Dead by Daylight?
Yeah, he has it. He was
Yeah.
playing with us earlier.
Oh,
I
you
tried
too,
to.
Taylor.
What?
I tried to.
Oh, he tried to. Well, Enoch was on.
Yeah, it was me, Enoch, and you.
Okay, so this is Taylor's house, and with Penny. We have 3 bedrooms in this penthouse. We got a nice basketball court. Look at this basketball court right here.
Yeah, so why did you not leave? Did you get upset at Rig or what happened?
What do you mean?
Like, he left for no reason, you know?
Oh, he left because he was tired.
Oh, I thought he was mad or something.
He was mad too, but he left because he was mainly tired.
He was
Now,
tired, yeah.
Penny is very, very sociable. She is involved with social media. So right now she's a level 5, which a level 5 isn't great, but it's not bad either, because it's only 10 levels. And she is a online A-lister. So it says, and it tells you how to get better as far as promotions and whatnot. So right now she's sleeping on the sofa, but she has her own bed. Her bed is right here. Look at this nice bed right there. Look at that bed. Isn't that nice? She has
Start my bed, you're gonna get me tired.
Jeremy, you need to watch my broadcast so you can see my house.
Yeah, but if you start talking about beds and anything that requires sleep, you're gonna make me tired.
You sound like you're already tired, Jeremy.
I am, but you're gonna make me more tired. You might make me want to go to bed.
All right, hold
But
on.
I should.
Let
It's
me.
gonna be church this morning. Yeah.
Well, you can
12:29.
play. You could play maybe with 2 games, right?
No, I better not. Actually,
Oh, come
I lied to
on.
you, or I just didn't know.
Dang, you got me all excited
get
for
up
no
there.
reason.
Oh, sorry, man. Well, I might play one game. All right.
Okay,
One game will
you
do.
can start it up.
Yeah, one game will do. Yeah, one game. Yeah, after that I'm going to bed because I don't usually stay up this late. It's church night, and I don't usually do that.
Then
Go home.
your parents not gonna say nothing. I mean, your parents haven't said anything.
No, well, not yet, but I usually go to bed around 10, but Oh, they out watching wrestling. So I guess no, not yet.
Well, JJ, thank you for watching the broadcast. I appreciate it. I appreciate your support. I am.